Lucca Freezer and Cold Storage. Our company now offers you the opportunity to have access to the Lucca Web Portal, where you will be able to easily create repack orders, follow the process of your order, view repack reports of any completed order, and at any time, check to see your live inventory. All of this can be done from any computer, in any part of the world. To access the Lucca Web Portal live on the web, go to http://vision.luccacoldstorage.com. Each company will receive their own login information with a username and a password. Enter your username and then enter your password. Select Login. You are now in the Lucca Web Portal. Our system is divided into various sections: Inventory, Inbound, Repack, Outbound, and Invoices. Click on the Repack Orders tab. To create a new order, click on New. This will bring you up to the order entry form. The first field is for the order number. This feature is optional, however, we strongly suggest using order numbers for reference purposes. Next, we will select a repack type. Click on the small magnifying glass icon and a new screen will appear with repack type suggestions. Select a description that meets the needs for your order. In this example, we will select box to box, which is the same as a repack for condition. The date needed is the date that the product must be ready for shipping. For this example, we will select March 23rd, 2012. The most important section is the notes for your order. Tell us how many pallets you need, the country of origin for the product type, and the pack style. The pack style is the way you want your product repacked. Let us know what boxes and specific materials you want to use. Specify how many cases you want stacked on each pallet, and also the type of pallet to be used. Now, tell us, what do you want to be removed? Do you want us to take out decay and skin breakdown? Or maybe you just want us to remove discoloration. Try to put in as much information as possible. The amount of information you provide determines how well we carry out your order. The more details we get, reduce the probability of any errors from occurring. Once you have assigned an order number, selected a repack type, specified the date needed, and entered all of the notes for your order, we can move on to adding fruit to the order. In the lower part of the screen, there is an input section. Click on Add Input. A new window comes up with a list of the entire inventory you have. To search for an item, you can use the filters shown. To search by product code, enter the first few letters of the product name, followed by an asterisk. Click on the search button. This will filter the inventory and only show products starting with the letters you entered. If you know the size of the product you want to use, you can filter the results further by entering the size of the fruit in the product code filter next to the first few letters of the product after the asterisk. Add another asterisk after the number you entered and click on Search to see the new result. Another way to filter the inventory is by lot number. If you have a specific lot number that you want to use, enter the lot number in the field next to the filter that says Lot Number. Click on Search. In the upper right-hand corner, you can see a count of the number of pallets and the number of cases you have, according to the filters you have selected. On the left-hand side of the pallets, there are checkboxes that allow you to select them for your order. Click on the checkboxes next to the pallets you want to select. If you want to select all of the pallets shown, click on Select All, which is located on the bottom. Once you have selected your pallets, notice how the status of each pallet changes to H for RA, which signifies Hold for Repack. On the top right-hand corner, there is also a summary of what you have selected. It tells you the total number of pallets selected and the total number of cases selected. Click Assign to add the selected pallets to your repack order. You are now back at the order entry form. If you are submitting more than one order, make sure you specify the level of priority. The priority feature is optional, but we recommend using it when submitting multiple orders. It allows us to know which one of your orders must be done first. When orders are submitted with enough time in advance, the priority feature can help determine what time your order is scheduled. Review your order, and once you are sure everything is the way you want it to be, click on Save to submit your order. A message will come up saying the order has been saved successfully. The status of your order is now submitted. For our reference purposes, the Lucca system will automatically assign a document number to each order upon saving. To view orders, click on the Repack Orders tab. On the lower half of the screen, you can see 4 tabs: All, Submitted, In Progress, and Completed. The first tab, All, is already selected. It shows all of the repack orders without sorting by status. Click on Submitted to see all of the orders you created that have not been started yet. Notice the status of each order in the Submitted section. If it has been submitted only, the status will appear as Submitted. Once the order is accepted by the Lucca Repack department, the status will change to Open. And once the repack order has been put on the repack schedule, the status will change to Scheduled. If for any reason you need to make changes to your order, you can do so easily through the web only when the order status appears as Submitted. Simply click on the document number for the order you want to revise. Click on Update to make your changes. In this example, the revision will be to also remove skin breakdown. You can make any changes as necessary to your order while the status appears as Submitted. Click on the Save button to save your changes. If you need to make any changes but the order is in a status other than Submitted, please contact the Lucca Repack department and we will make the changes you need. At any time you need to see your repack orders, click on the Repack Orders tab. The In Progress tab allows you to see all of the repack orders that are currently being worked on. To see the progress of an order, click on the document number for that order. The order opens up and you can see 3 sections: Main Info, Summary, and a detailed list of the product on this order. The Main Info is all of the information you submitted for the order. The Summary section gives you a total count of the number of cases in, the number of cases out, and the loss percentage. Please note that this information will only serve as a guide when the order is in progress. It will be complete once the order is in completed status. In the Product Details section, there are 3 tabs: Input, Output, and Materials. The Input tab lists the pallets that were assigned to this order. The Output tab lists the new pallets that are being created from the repack. Don't forget that this is not the final count of pallets made, as the order is still in progress and more pallets may still be created. You will be able to see the final results once the order is in completed status. Let's go back to Repack Orders and click on the Completed tab. To see a completed order, click on the order document number. The Summary section is now complete with the final count of cases in and cases out. The loss percentage will also be accurate now that the order is finished. Click on the Materials tab. This shows you a list of all of the materials used for this order, as well as what is available in the warehouse for each material listed. On the upper right-hand corner is a link that says Repack Customer Report. Click on this link to open this report as a PDF document. You can view, save, or print this document, but you will still continue to receive a copy via email from the Lucca Repack department. If you have any questions regarding any steps or the system itself, please feel free to contact Idalia Lopez in the Lucca Repack department at 856-690-9000, extension 2300. Thank you for your valuable time. We are very happy to work with you and we appreciate your business.